So on this Frankford, this is how you calibrate it. It's pretty easy. Just hit cal. It's gonna give you the option for like 50 grains. Use one of these guys. Pop it in carefully. You don't want to damage that sensor because then it's ruined. Hit it again. It's gonna ask for 100. This. Now it's 100 grains. Cal. And that's easy, you know. They say to let it sit for like 15 minutes to kind of let it do its thing and stabilize the little bubble right here as far as level. You want to make sure that thing isn't rocking around because it's going to throw off your measurements. You know, and how these things are, they're like grains, like 0.5 grain can make your gun blow up. So you want to make sure you don't do it incorrectly. So next step, we're going to be using some Winchester 231. We're going to make sure that this is on correctly. You also on these dials, you want to make sure that they don't fluctuate like 0.1, 0.5. It's got to stay consistent at 0.0. Also on the back, there's a little spot where the powder comes out after you're done. Before you add it, make sure it's closed, otherwise it'll pour out and you waste money. So here we go. I'm going to pour the grains in. For this load, we need about 4 grains each, so we don't need to have too much in there, because then you got to pull it out later on and it's kind of more work. But basically how you calibrate it is you hit powder cal. It's going to feed it, and it's going to synchronize it and do it in smaller to larger increments, and it'll stay consistent. What I recommend is you have this, buy also a little GS10, and just kind of utilize both. Like say you do 10 rounds, just have one round where you check to make sure that it's consistent with this, just to be on the safe side. In all of these videos, I posted links where you can buy these items. They're pretty inexpensive and they're pretty easy to get on Amazon or through Cabela's and Bass Pro. But yeah, so it's doing its process as far as the powder cal. So let's do it thing. Make sure you pick up one of these too, because you have to measure the COL on every round and make sure it has batteries. As mine, it's dead, so I gotta buy some batteries now, which sucks, but you know, that's part of it. This thing right here is a Lyman ammo checker. As you can see, it has each kind of ammo that you want to buy or want to make. I make 40, I make 10. I don't see 10 here, but usually 40 and 10 are kind of the same thing. Just 10's a little bigger, a little beefier. But yeah, they're great. So this is the first step as far as stabilizing and calibrating your machines so that you can have a good productive day and you don't have dangerous loads or squibs, you know. It's almost done. And there you have it. It says it's stable, it's good. I'm gonna grab this, throw it back in, and we should see 0. 0.01 is fine. It's not gonna hurt it. On this machine, there's a Bluetooth app that I like to use that's part of it, or you can just type in what you want. So see in the very bottom it tells you. I'm gonna do 4.0 and press grow. There it goes. So it's gonna do it for us. These are already primed. These are 40. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.